Guys, do, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Man, these intros are cringe, but man, I love them. Crazy. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For me, it's the afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Thank you for the support as always. Today, new topic, new subject, gotta talk about it. I present you my good friend right here, okay? He already has a name, but if you want to find a specific name for the channel, let me know in the comments. I'm always interested. So, today we're talking, of course, about the man himself, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He recently appeared on Smackdown, made a return after so long. He appeared to interfere in a little, an altercation between Pat McAfee, who was also in town, and Austin Theory, okay? The context of it, apparently from what I heard, okay, from the rumors, I'm not confirming anything, okay, I'm not a pro in this, but apparently both Pat McAfee, I cannot even say his name, little Patty McAfee, was in town. The Rock also was in town. They were there for a football game, but they were very close to the Smackdown arena, so they decided to join the show. It was incredible. It got over 100 million views in like a couple of days, this whole thing. But then, okay, with The Rock reappearing in the WWE after such a long time, after a lot of rumors, what's next, okay? It raised a lot of questions because does it mean that The Rock will come back? Is there a potential for The Rock to come back? Of course, the big rumors were for WrestleMania 39 to see Roman Reigns face off against The Rock, but it didn't happen. As you know, he faced off against Cody Rhodes. But now, WrestleMania 40 is coming up, okay? And the rumors are back again. The Rock could be facing Roman Reigns, okay? It's tough to say if it will happen, of course, because first of all, it's WWE, okay? They always got a plan, but they got a plan B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, 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 the whole alphabet. And also, it's The Rock, okay? My man has a lot to do, he has a big schedule. He's in Hollywood, he's got things going on all over the world, okay? He's one of the most popular people on the planet, literally, okay? He's probably one of the most famous people on the planet. But is it time for him to come back to the WWE? In my opinion, yes. Okay, I think he would like also to come back to the WWE. But what we're going to be talking about today is what happens if he does. Okay, we're not going to go in, okay, he won't, or he's going to film a movie, whatever. Let's take the theory that he will actually come back to WWE and that he will actually face off Roman Reigns. How would this go? When would it start, etc., etc., okay? First of all, if we get a Roman Reigns versus The Rock match, obviously it's going to be at WrestleMania, okay? It's WrestleMania 40, okay? All the tens of each WrestleManias are always big, okay? It's going to be a big one, WrestleMania 40. It's going to be an important one, and you need a banger of a main event. And, you're not going to have Roman Reigns versus The Rock at, like, Elimination Chamber or whatever, a random pay-per-view. Much less on, like, a Smackdown episode, you feel me? So it needs to be big. It's going to be the main event of either night, okay? Either night 1 or night 2. And I believe there is one big factor that will determine whether it's, on night 1 or night 2. And it's if Roman Reigns is still champion. Because the thing is, okay? Roman Reigns will lose his titles before WrestleMania or at WrestleMania, okay? It's almost 99% sure that the day after WrestleMania, the Raw after WrestleMania, Roman Reigns will be beltless or titleless, whatever, okay? Whether he loses them, at the Royal Rumble, on the road to WrestleMania, or at WrestleMania itself, it's, as much as I love Roman Reigns, my name is Elish Oos, okay? My profile picture is Roman Reigns. I love the guy, okay? He's incredible. But it's time for him to lose. It's time to have a new star, shine bright on the big stage. But will it actually be The Rock? I don't think so, okay? My personal opinion, I don't think The Rock needs titles, and I don't think he needs to be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns as the champion. Roman Reigns versus The Rock, okay? The bloodline, the whole family thing is already big enough in itself that it doesn't need the titles. Sorry. So that means that, we would see Roman Reigns lose the titles beforehand. And it's also a great thing because if we get to WrestleMania and Roman Reigns is defending the titles against The Rock, or let's say it doesn't happen and he's defending against Cody Rhodes, we're all going to guess. We're all going to look at it and be like, well, Roman Reigns is losing, and it's predictable, and it's not fun, okay? You cannot enjoy something, well, you can, but you don't enjoy something as much when you already know the results. And yes, it's WWE, it's scripted, so most of the time we can guess the results, but we're never 100% sure. it's gonna be pretty certain that Roman Reigns loses at WrestleMania, you know? So that means that Roman Reigns will lose before. But it also means that you would end a 1,000 plus days reign on a pay-per-view that isn't WrestleMania. What is the other option then? Royal Rumble. Okay, the only other option I see is the Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes would be challenging Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble because of The Rock. You know, let's say The Rock returns and challenges Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes would be like, okay, fine. Then I'll fight you at the Royal Rumble for the championships. And then at the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns would lose his championships and Cody Rhodes would be the new champion. And that means that for WrestleMania, we'd have potentially 3 very big male matches, being Cody Rhodes, you know, the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion, versus whoever. The World Heavyweight Championship match, if it's still Seth Rollins the champion, and then Roman Reigns versus The Rock. And that's a banger pay-per-view. That is gonna sell a lot. That is gonna be wild. Okay. So there's the potential of Roman Reigns losing at the Royal Rumble against Cody Rhodes. It would be great. We would love to see it. Will he actually lose them at a Royal Rumble? That's what I find hard to believe. Okay. I don't believe that WWE wants Roman Reigns to lose at any other pay-per-view other than WrestleMania, which is tough. Okay. So then what is the other option? Roman Reigns defends the championships on night 1 and fights The Rock on night 2. We already know how it's going to go, you know? So what can we do then? Okay, and there's also the big question of the Royal Rumble. Sorry, who will win? Bro, I cannot even talk. Who will win the Royal Rumble? Okay, because maybe the winner of the Royal Rumble will decide to challenge Roman Reigns. But what if that winner is The Rock? What if The Rock wins the Royal Rumble and he decides to face Roman Reigns? Or what if Cody Rhodes wins it back to back and goes on to fight Roman Reigns? You know, so it's tough. But in my opinion, still, the best idea in this case is to have Roman Reigns defend the championships and lose them against Cody Rhodes at the Royal Rumble. And then for WrestleMania, you can have your 2 championship matches. And you can also have The Rock versus Roman Reigns that, once again, doesn't need any titles. You know, you don't need to have a lot of championships, a lot on the line. It's The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Okay? Both of them are easily in the top 10 superstars of all time. Okay? Maybe not in ring like as wrestlers, but in terms of superstars of what they've done for the company, they're both top 10 of all time, argue with a wall. Okay, I do not care. So it's already big enough in itself. It doesn't need titles. Okay, but then I'm curious what you guys think. Okay, I could go on for hours and hours with theories, but in my opinion, this is the most plausible one. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Okay, how would you book Roman Reigns versus The Rock? Would it be with the titles? Would it be without the titles? Would it be main event of night 1, of night 2? Because it got to be a main event, you know? If Roman Reigns loses the title before fighting The Rock, who would he lose it against? Okay, so give me your thoughts. Okay, I'll try to answer to everything. Keep up with you guys. We'll have a back and forth. I'd love this. Okay, I love you guys once again. Thank you for watching the video. A lot more coming. Okay, I'm trying to be more and more regular. There's a lot going on in my life at the moment, so I'm very sorry for all of that, but I'm trying to be more and more regular. It's gonna be very cool. I got a lot of big projects. I'm talking to a lot of potential guests that can join me for some special videos. It's gonna be wild, it's gonna be fun, but that's what I'm here for. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.